Hi, I'm Deborah Lovell, advanced new mother, feminine presence teacher, coach, holistic practitioner, and I just wanted to share a little bit about the Moon Mother training in Barbados, August 2016. Now, in 2012, there's a lady called Miranda Gray who is the founder of the Worldwide Womb Blessing, a beautiful free gift of energy for women that is experienced 5 times a year, in February, in May, in August, October and December. She offers this gift around the world to women to reconnect to their female soul, who they are, and to bring a sense of grace and wholeness in a harsh and driven world. What the Moon Mother training does is teaches you how to also give that womb healing and womb blessing. Now, the womb isn't just a physical organ for the creation of babies, it's the seat of the female soul. It's where we get access to our instincts, to our insight, to our intuition. It's the seat of our power, our creativity, our sensuality, and our sexuality. It also allows us to move from a place of inner knowing and allows us to be very grounded and strong in who we are. So the womb has a huge energetic, emotional and physical connection to who we are as women. And it's not just the womb, it's the womb space. So whether you have a womb or not, that place inside of you still lives there. And through different experiences that we have in the wider world, we can tend to go through a lot of knocks, a lot of shocks, a lot of difficulties, especially through transitions in life where it may be divorce, it may be bereavement, it may be trauma, it may be marriage, something happy, it may be having a baby. Each stage is part of a woman's life. And the womb blessing is a connection to the sacred and divine feminine. It brings that energy home into the female body. It allows us to accept and receive love in a really nourishing and nurturing way. It allows a sense of wisdom and grace, and it restores a sense of purity and allows us to feel centered and grounded. And it's a really beautiful, gentle yet powerful healing energy. Now, Miranda initiated some women in 2012, and since then she's gone on to initiate thousands of women around the world. Over 90,000 women are participating in the worldwide womb blessing 5 times a year, in the womb blessing family. There's several thousand, a couple of thousand moon mothers around the world, and there's hundreds of advanced moon mothers. Now, what is a moon mother? A moon mother is a woman's companion on her journey in life. She's someone who wants to, first of all, develop a strong relationship with herself and her femininity, her own sacredness, her own power. But then she might also wish to be a woman that shares this through groups, red tents, women's gatherings, women's meetings, personal development, or through one-to-one healing sessions with women. There's not many particular sessions to do with well-being and energy and aliveness that I can think of that caters for the female body. Yes, most treatments cater for all, and I've taken part in a lot myself, but this one specifically caters to the female essence in a very graceful, powerful, and gentle way. So it might be that you're a doula, it might be that you're a midwife, it might be that you're somebody who's a celebrant, you might be somebody who's a teacher or a nurse. It might be that you work in different environments supporting women in charities, in voluntary organizations, and you wish to be able to offer something to other people that allows them to come home to feel strong in who they are and to feel a sense of acceptance and wholeness as a woman. And that's what the Moon Mother training does. The Moon Mother training is, first of all, you'll learn a self-healing technique, and that enables you to bring balance, groundedness to yourself. Softness, I'd say it wakes up a real softness yet powerfulness. And then you'll also learn how to give this experience of the divine feminine to other women. And you're waking up the 4 archetypes of woman in the healing sessions. You're waking up dynamic energy, you're waking up loving energy, expressive energy, you're waking up creativity, magic, sexuality, you're waking up strength, wisdom, and balancing ourselves within that container to know that every month, whether you have a cycle or not, whether you're menopausal or not, whether you have a womb or not, you go through these seasons and cycles. And if you don't have a menstrual cycle, then very often you'll find that there's a connection between the moon and your cycle. And each woman has a connection between nature and the moon and her cycle. Like the moon has a cycle of around 29 days. The average woman's cycle is somewhere between 24 and 35 days, which is similar to a moon cycle. We go through phases where we're expressive and phases where we're more introspective, just like the moon goes through dark phases and it goes through bright phases at full moon, and then it goes to the dark moon. And each phase has an essence that we can embody. And by learning how to offer this, by being initiated, whether you choose to give it to any woman or not is totally up to you. But what it will do will mean that whichever room you enter, you're automatically going to hold that beautiful high vibration. You're going to hold an energy of femininity, of divine feminine within you. When you choose to connect to that part of yourself, you can help inspire and empower yourself and others. So the Moon Mother training is really about allowing women of the Caribbean to come together, because there's been a lot of talk. I've been to various meetings where I see a lot of the difficulties taking place for women. And instead of focusing on the difficulties and the problems, this is one opportunity where you can actually really feel an essence of connecting to a place of wholeness, connecting to somewhere where something feels good. When you're going through a transition, it allows you to move through that a lot easier and more effortlessly. And for me, becoming a moon mother, I became a moon mother because I used to suffer with menstrual problems, premenstrual problems, fibroids, and that's what initially drew me to the Moon Mother training, because I wanted to heal myself. I had no intention of particularly sharing this, and actually what's happened is it's blossomed. I can't help but share this particular work. It's been so graceful and so powerful, and I've seen some huge transitions happen for women that have just simply started to receive this energy. Things that have come into their life, difficulties move away from them, ancestral patterns and personal patterns change, and bringing a sense of radiance and lightness to each and every woman that I've had the pleasure to work with one-to-one. And doing the advanced training, I got to take the initiation that I could offer a gift of energy balancing for men. Now that has been amazing. The men that have reported to feel more grounded, more centered, more purposeful, acceptance of who they are as a man, to bring that divine feminine energy and merge it with their divine masculine. There's been such a beautiful connection to who they are and validating them as men in this world. The advanced training for me has also woke up my creativity, my insight, and my intuition on a really big, strong basis. And it's allowed me to flourish in other areas of my life, not just in terms of doing the womb blessing, womb healing, and Now it's moved into female energy awakening, awakening female energy and female soul pattern healing, healing the patterns of all the female body, our insight and intuition, our hearts in terms of giving and receiving love, and our womb space. And the advanced training has really allowed fullness of me embracing and accepting my more intuitive healer nature. And even though I've been a holistic practitioner for 13 years, there's been an added grace, is all I can say, to who I am and what I'm about. So, August 13th and 14th, 2016, Miranda Gray is coming to Barbados, and it is our intention and desire to share this with as many women that would like to receive this initiation and be able to offer this to others if you so choose, and you don't have to, and you can be any woman. The youngest moon mother is 22, the oldest moon mother is 80, and this is a worldwide movement. You'll be able to hold a space at groups if you choose to. If you don't, that's okay. You'll be able to hold this space for yourself and also one-to-one, and even if it's in your family with your daughters, and creating new patterns for new generations, one that is a lot more effortless, ease, loving, and graceful. So get in touch. You can like the Womb Blessing attunement page, which is the main mother page, or you can like one of the sister pages, Womb Blessing. We have a Womb Blessing Caribbean Facebook page, and then there's also the training in Barbados in August 2016, which we invite you wherever you are in the world. If you wish to come on vacation in the tropical paradise, you are more than welcome. If you're from our local Caribbean islands, we would love you to take this and be a moon mother in your own island, holding that energy that you can share this particular powerful healing with other women. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you, and thanks for listening.